The MG4, it's already a sensation in the UK. Now for the first drive on New Zealand roads. And already I reckon this EV could be our next car of the year. Now that may seem like a pretty bold sort of statement, but look, I'm going to be honest, I'm not exactly being a clairvoyant here. This MG4 already won UK Car of the Year this year. We know it's already a winner, but now it's here at Giltrap MG and it's set to stand out, not just because of the volcanic orange paint. The price is even more attention-grabbing. The MG4 range starts at $46,990. And because it's a pure electric, it gets the full rebate. That means this is a $39,975 car. Yes, a brand new EV for that much and with a 7-year warranty. Now look, I know right now you probably just want to race off to the website and find out more about the spec and prices. I wouldn't blame you, but bear with me. I've been driving this car and trust me, that price is only part of the appeal. Now right now there are 4 MG4 versions available at Giltrap MG, with the 5th X-Power Hyperhatch coming later this year. This is the Essence. It comes with a 64 kilowatt hour battery that gives it a WLTP range of 435 kilometres. The price for this one, $54,990 before the rebate. There's also a long range 77 kilowatt hour version that gives you 530 kilometres of official range. Now both this and that model come with fast charging. The headline grabbing Excite comes in 51 and 64 kilowatt hour versions, starting with 350 kilometres of range. But even the 51 kilowatt hour version will charge it up to 88 kilowatts. And it's not just the charging, all the MG4s come with vehicle to load, which means you can also use this car as a mains power supply. Anyway, that's all the EV stuff done. Let's talk about styling. This is a mid-size hatch, think Corolla Golf sort of size, but the reality is it doesn't look like either. The MG4 wedges itself into its own version of a hatch. It's angular and confident enough to stand out, not just because of the paint job. You know, they really have pushed the boat out with design. Love these winglets on the tailgate. And at the front, that splitter is actually active aero to improve aerodynamics. The stunning form has impacted some function. The boot space is no headliner at 363 litres, but it does fold flat to give 1,171 litres with the seats down. And that's it, there's no frunk, and the tow rating also limited to 500 kg. Now MG have some pretty cool battery tech, which means it's nice and thin about that, which means you don't get that platform shoe look. And speaking of shoes, because it's a pure EV, you get a flat floor. Also lots of really cool storage, and there's plenty of room, head and all round, even for a lump like me. Two things stand out in front. The layout is good with a dash screen for driving info and the 10.25-inch screen for all the fun stuff, including CarPlay and Android Auto. And in this Essence, that includes a 360-degree camera. The other thing that stands out are the materials used. I expected hard plastic everywhere. Heck, look at the price of this car, but you just don't get that. This dash has an awesome soft touch. The steering wheel feels great, and it's shaped like an octagon. Very MG. In fact, nothing feels cheap. Sure, some harder plastics on the top of the doors, but you get that in a whole lot of Euro cars. Storage is great. Cup holders may be down a bit low, but everything else as good as an EV gets, really. And like some other EVs, there's no start button. Your bum is the key. Well, this is what this drive was all about, getting the MG4 onto New Zealand roads, and we're not quite ready for the joy of the open road yet. We're stuck in Auckland traffic, but it's great on the motorway. And speaking of Auckland traffic, the other thing, as important as the refinement and how smooth this car rides, is that it's safe. Something you really want to have in Auckland traffic, and it comes with a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, and it's no wonder this car is packed with active safety features. Every model comes with a 9-feature MG Pilot driver safety suite. It includes things like lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning, automatic emergency braking, lane departure warning, traffic jam assist, intelligent headlamp assist, a speed assistance system, and even an unsteady driving warning. Now with this model being in essence, it comes with another 6 of those MG Pilot safety features. Along with that, there's the goodies like the heated steering wheel and seats, the driver's seat's electric, and you also get wireless phone charging. And they're all things that are nice to have, but the reality is the Excite version isn't exactly coming up short. Well, there's one thing you do get more of in the Essence, and that's power, 150 kilowatts versus 125 with the Essence. Go for that 77 model, you get 180 kilowatts. Can't wait for that X-Power version. Keep in mind though, that 125 kilowatts with the Essence is still 170 horsepower. All MG4s are rear-wheel drive. This car delivers 0 to 100 in 7.2 seconds. Even the Excite will do 7.7. Well, the reason I say that is you'll never have any trouble keeping up with traffic. In fact, by comparison, this car is 50% faster than the old MGB, in case you're wondering. Now you can adjust the steering assist and the level of regen, and I've got to say, this car is beautifully dampened. I mentioned the motorway ride, but here on the back road it's still properly composed. So sure-footed. Okay, I wouldn't say it's frisky, but that'll be the X-Power version. After driving this, I can't wait to drive that. Sorry, I know I'm ruining your shot here and we're supposed to do the walk away thing, but I can't believe how these doors feel and sound. Unbelievably solid. You could do the whole review based on the value for money, the way this car's put together, and of course the price. I mean, $39,975 for an EV brand new. It isn't just a game changer, it is a revolution, but you'd be doing the MG4 a disservice just to focus on that, because it is so much more. It really is an all-round winner. I said it at the start, I'll say it again. You are looking at the new Car of the Year winner in New Zealand. I hope I haven't jinxed that.